Okay, welcome back again. My name is Cliff, your instructor for the Alida School 100 class, and today we're going to build our first mobile application. I think you can hear from my voice, I'm excited, and as you are excited as well. So, yes, this is how it would look like. But then you see, I have a couple of projects. Before I created a project, but then something happened and it was not showing, so I had to redo again. So, let's start again. And I'll just large in that screen over there. I'll click on new project. It will bring up a screen, a pop-up, and we'll have all these activities you see here. But the one that we are really interested is empty activity. So we'll choose empty activity, click next, and then now we have different things here. So we have the name, which we'll call it Alida Traders. Yes, Alida Traders. I like that name. It's really awesome. So, and then once we have the name, we'll have the package name. So the package name is a personal identifier like your ID, your passport, your school ID, your phone number, all the above that defines you and you as a specific person. Once you join the leader school 100 class, you'll be able to see how we use this while we are we are uploading our application on Play Store, and this is the file directory where the mobile app is saved. This is you can change the language either Java, but in this class is specifically Kotlin. And then here, just I need you to pay attention. So we'll click on Help Me Choose, where on Help Me Choose, there are different variety of API versions. So we have, and these API versions are basically Android versions. We have 4.2, 4.1, 4.3, 4.4, 5, 5.1, and so forth, and so on and so forth. And if you want to target the few people who have all these big devices, you choose Android 11. But for my audience, I know we're in a developing country. Yes, people have all these mobile phones. Phones are coming in all the time, but I want to capture everyone. So majority of people in, I can say even around the world, have a phone that is 4.2, and with the version 4.2, I'm able to capture almost everyone around the world. So I want to capture everyone around the world. It depends with your solution. Maybe your target audience uses 505, and you'll just choose on 105, and you'll get these are the couple of things that come in: material design support, lock screen notification, so all these things, camera API, audio playback, all these things you'll get them. But I want to choose my audience for Android 4.2, which is API level 17. I'll choose that. I'll click on OK, and you see here it has said API 17. Okay. After that, I'll click on finish, and I'm excited. Our app will start building. So, as you remember, when on our last class, actually, when we were doing the code, everything looks the same as IntelliJ, because the company that built Android Studio is the company that built IntelliJ. It's just that Google is supporting Android Studio, and IntelliJ are like the people who power Android Studio. Okay, so here we have different things. The file where you create a new file. Here you can edit something, the view, navigate, you can navigate to a file or a code or anything. And this is the code. You can format it, auto indent lines, reformat it, comment, block comments. Here you can analyze, you can clean up the code, you can configure things, dependencies. You can add dependencies. You can here you use to be factor, same as analyzing or the code. Here you build. Let's say you want to build your application and you want to run it on a different device. You'll use build and then the APK, and this would be able to get into all mobile phones. And remember, it needs to be 4.2 and above. And then for bundle, this is when we're building our app to be in production, and Google strongly advises that you use bundle because it uses less space and it's efficient. Then here to run is basically like running the mobile application. VCS is where you like connect it with your version control, GitHub, GitLab, whichever. And here you can set up the Google Cloud. And the window is basically to resize the window, help. And here you see there's IntelliJ IDEA help and Android Studio help. So this is just about that. And here the problems, it will show errors when you are running the code. This is the terminal. Also shows the directory. You can even use this to while connecting it, instead of using the onboard VCS, you can use the terminal and do something. And then the build will show you all the information. Logcat, let's say you're connected to an emulator. As you see, all these things are running and you have an error, it will show here. Profiler will look into this uh, more in depth, and same to App Inspector. But so for now, let's just know the logcat, the build, the terminal, and problems. Okay. So here we see the package name. The package name is here, and it should basically shows you that this is a personal identifier of this application. And also for import, you see it has imported Android X and OS bundle. And let's just look at the directory. So here you'll get the main file, main activity, which is the first activity that comes with any app that is built, which we created the empty activity. And then on the drawable is basically all images, we'll add them here. The layout is all our activities. So I'll click on that and then click on code split. Let me resize this. And here we'll see how we'll design our mobile application to look amazing. Bitmap is for the icon launchers, and the values you can either add colors, you can add themes, and so on and so forth. So we'll just run our app and see how it will look like. And then also we can add something into our mobile application. Sorry about that. So let's just wait for it to build. Great. So we see the emulator and we see there. So that is our app, and you see our app is called Alida Droiders. So I'll just close the project hierarchy for a bit. And then here what I'll do is I'll change our text. So our text would say hello and welcome to the Android class. Great. So you save it, run the app. Let's wait for it to build. And voila. You see, we've we've actually built a mobile application right now. You can transfer it to your phone and tell people, hey yo man, I'm an Android developer and I built my first Android application. And right now you're not a beginner. You have to call yourself an Android developer because you've gotten this far, and this is a great achievement getting here. And you building this mobile application is something that no one has ever done. People don't know how to create mobile application, but you took the bold step and created your own mobile application. So let's again say here we'd want to add a button, and the button, so this, don't don't worry about all this. What we'll do is we'll just copy all these things that are here. Don't worry about that. All this are explained in our class. And then, so now the button would appear close here. Okay. And then I'll just close like that. Let's run our app and see how it looks like. I'm so interested to see. Great. So you see our button is here, and you, when once you press it, it's clickable. And let's say you this code is really hard for you to understand. We'll just click on design, and then inside design, we'll actually we'll actually look at how we can how we can drag this button. So we'll drag it there, save it, and run it. Let's see if it would work. Fingers crossed it works. Great! And we've dragged that button. See? And when you come here, you see this is our design. So remember, we talked about prototyping, and we'll do that. Remember, you have to join a leader Android class, and we'll all do about prototyping. And this is a short intro into design. It's not a design class per se, but it's a short thing. And here you've seen how we've dragged and dropped something. And then let's say we want to add, let's see, we want to add date picker. Okay, let's add a phone, and we'll add an input field. Let's run it. Hope there won't be any problems. Great. And when you click there, add your number. Man, is this not awesome? So you have created your first mobile application, sorry, and you have added a text, you've added a button, you've added an input field by dragging and dropping. And that's all. That's all you need to start creating all these mobile applications. And We'll go into deeper in all these things. Okay? Remember, everything is all in the A Leader School Android class. I'm happy to having you. I'm happy you've created your own mobile application. And I'll see you in the next class where we'll talk a few things and end our class from there. Thank you. And you have a nice morning, evening, night, day, lunch, wherever you are in the world. And hope you'll join me soon. Bye.